think we are live. I'm going to share this out to Twitter. Okay. Hello, everybody. I meant to stream pretty much all evening, but I had something come up and I couldn't do it. Yeah, Enrique. I haven't gone anywhere in quite some time. Enrique, I think it's, I mean, there's not much to exactly think about it. It sucks. I wish it wasn't happening. But yeah, guys, we got 9 days before the draft. Okay, so anyway, where were we? Who's going to play right tackle? TJ, it's going to be Brandon Shell. Unless Brandon Shell sucks so bad in camp and preseason that he loses his job. But it should be Brandon Shell.
Hey.
Alright, what can I do tonight? Probably just watch my TV. Enrique, I work and I play video games and I watch movies.
Nice. Oh.
Either.
Yeah, right. How stupid do you think I am?
It's okay. I'll tell you everything. I just don't want to lose you.
That's all I needed to know.
Yes, Enrique, I am.
Hey, come here.
Ron, I have never worn a mask.
Oh.
I have never needed to. Samdog, I think we're a very good chance that we draft a receiver. Oh shit, my charm is maxed. I think there's a very good chance we draft a receiver in like round 3 or round 4.
Okay. Well then.
No problem, Enrique.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
Samdog, there are a ton of good options. I went over it in a video last month. There are a lot of potential receivers. This is a good draft for receivers.
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so. but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
I did a stream earlier tonight
From here on,
talking about
your
that a little
tale
bit
will make great
as well.
progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Yes, 12.
All right.
It seems like the strategy for this offseason was give Wilson some scraps to work with and make the offense work and just have him carry the team, and then fix our defense with our resources. Yeah, TJ, I don't know what's going on with Everson Griffin. You would think that would be a match made in heaven.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform. Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy
We
lifestyle.
better not, TJ.
Mission?
That's a horrible
And on
excuse.
to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
If that's the
We're
excuse,
allies of
TJ, that's
justice,
sad.
after all.
They change hearts, huh? Wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country. In all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my
Well,
amazing
would Everson
guidance.
Griffin take that? Griffin had a great
Let's find
season
clues
last
on
year.
that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's
Avon-
sake, too.
Avon, I'm really
You two
hoping
really
we
get
sign
along,
Griffin and
don't you?
just go on with that.
You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Just to
Good
give
luck on
us
your
some
student duties.
flexibility. Right now, we don't have any flexibility. Our defensive line is such an obvious hole.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Huh.
I
Maybe
don't know.
should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all over.
I think some people don't realize how lucky we had, how good we had it last year. We overcame 2 touchdown deficits twice last year. That's not easy. We fell behind by 2 touchdowns against the Browns and the Buccaneers, and we won both those games, you know? Most years, you don't win that many games like that.
The Phantom Thieves are great!
Andrew, I don't think there's anything to predict. It's going to be Brown, Upati, Finney, Haynes, and Shell. Like, usually in the NFL, when you fall behind by 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, you don't win that game because they're just going to keep scoring. The Browns dropped 3 touchdowns on us in the first quarter of that game, and somehow we still won it. That's the thing.
Fucking term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short? I guess it depends on how you look at it. We kinda got to visit Egypt in a way.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
I think there's some element, part of Carol, that likes to feel a team out in the first half.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
Andrew, I would be totally happy with that.
Do you know the answer?
Hey!
Yes.
There you guys are.
TJ, it's too late for that. We already, quote-unquote, fixed the O-line in free agency. We signed... How many free agents did we sign on the offensive line? Shell, Cedric, Finney, Upati, if you want to count him, even though we're re-signing him, we still brought him back. It's too late for that. We already decided we were going to fix our O-line with free agency, and I put quotes around fix because we didn't really fix it so much as we kept our heads above water.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went together since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that
Shit.
villain in the cognitive
Guys,
world?
I left my water bottle somewhere. Hold on.
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy, too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock, after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
Ooh, yeah! Like enjoying food across the world?
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa! You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure.
I mean, with this team right now, with the way the coaches and the front office has performed lately,
huge deal if we pull it off.
We're definitely in the mode of until we win, we are what we are. There's no more John Schneider Kool-Aid.
If I remember right, wasn't the older
And
Neji
it's not like he's doing a bad job, but
yes, I can pry and ask about it, but she'll just tell me
get
to
better.
mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll
Drop
clone
Top,
the
what
internal
games have you
hard
played?
drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop, though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
Lisa, this game adds a lot over Persona 5.
Magazine?
This game adds a lot of
to Mr. Kamoshida's case.
scenes and
Please wait.
functionality.
Please give me some time. I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So please let me. No.
Drop Top, you could get the Final Fantasy VII remake. I've heard mostly good things about that. I haven't started it yet. Do you like Souls games, Drop Top?
Let's leave this to. Hey!
Drop Top, are you, look up Gravity Rush 2. Zatumbo, no, that palace has not opened up yet. Okay, so first things first. I'm probably not going to get to that hard boss tonight. That palace takes forever.
Hi!
Yeah. Well then.
Oh man. Okay, come on.
All right, we won the lottery, boys. We won 20 bucks.
Wow.
Okay, we got the trophy though. That's the real prize. Okay, what are our options tonight? We can chill with Sojiro. Yaha. But that won't advance her. Not really, Andrew. There are a lot of really talented receivers in this draft. Malik Turner, I like Malik Turner, but he's not good enough to hang on to in the face of having an opportunity to really, really upgrade yourself. Because the Panthers are an inept fucking organization.
Welcome.
Like, I respect the fact that this team doesn't want to shell out massive bucks in free agency, because shelling out massive bucks in free agency usually ends poorly, but we've drafted not great lately, so we have to address our needs in free agency, and the fact that we are not willing to do that is it's starting to get frustrating. Sam Dog, I watched Cop Pizzle, that's about it.
Thanks.
Like, we would not need to sign a big-time defensive end right now. If only we hadn't whiffed on the Collier pick. But we did. No, Sam Dog, I have no idea who that is. Drop Top, there's really not anything to feel about it. It's sad.
Hey.
Yeah, Baker sucks. I don't expect anything from him. He's a bitch, too. There's no such fucking thing as a Chargers fan. I don't believe this person actually exists, Sam Dog. You're making him up. Yeah, I heard about Karl Anthony Towns' mom. Andrew, I'm a little worried about baseball this year, yeah. Honestly, I'm starting to get worried about football. That would be one thing. All these players that we're signing who we don't really like that much, but they're cheap. Like, that'll probably play to our advantage if there's no season. Yeah, Zatumbo, I think that if the Bears knew Cam was going to hit the free agent market, for sure they would have waited, but I think they were desperate. Hey, Planet Fox, yeah, Okumura's Palace is famous for sucking. Really wish they fixed it in Royal, but it sounds like they didn't. Oh, Emmett, that makes me sad. Don't say that. I could see that happening, Sam Dog, but I'm starting to wonder if people are going to be overly paranoid about it for a little while. I watch a lot of baseball, yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm going home.
Well, yeah, my understanding is that the biggest day of the year for restaurants is Mother's Day. So can you imagine how bad it's going to be because Mother's Day is next month and they're not going to do shit on those days? I don't know. I think some of the stuff about the corona has definitely been exaggerated.
Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
No,
It's
I'm
nice
not
of you
drop top.
to say, especially lately.
Not
Since
at
it
all.
seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you
I mean, at the end of the day,
so that
the
the
death
case
toll
is
of
wrapped up
corona
quickly.
is going to be, you know, it's going to be a good amount more than the yearly death toll from the flu,
Hey.
but it's not going to be orders of magnitude more. So really what we have right now is just a extreme version of flu season, which I think people aren't looking at it like that. Dan P. Yeah. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I hope we have flexibility.
What up?
Aha! Haru!
Did you see that ad in the train?
Yeah, that's the issue with corona. It's super contagious, but it's not overly deadly. Yeah, Kinlaw would be hard for me to pass up.
Media's gonna show up at school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again.
I think that's very possible, Andrew.
Oh, perfect timing.
But anybody who takes Herbert over to I don't know where the hell that's coming from.
School trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be...
I actually like Tua.
You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades.
I would like him more if he wasn't injury prone, but or an injury risk. But I like Tua a lot.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness.
I would be shocked if the Redskins didn't take Chase Young.
I guess that works out.
Tua or Burrow?
Listen this time, okay?
Probably Tua, but Tua's also got the injury risk, so I might rather take Burrow.
Man.
I don't know. I don't get the Jordan Love stuff. To me, he's just another... quarterback who gets boosted draft stock because he's a quarterback.
Hey, are you listening?
Like, I don't personally know very much about Jordan Love, but he reminds me of, like, Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill was a guy who boosted his draft stock just because they needed another quarterback to talk about.
Hey!
I don't know, there's something I like about Tua. And I really don't care for Herbert.
Well then.
Probably From. The Packers can't draft a quarterback. They're paying Rodgers too much money. I don't really like any of them though, Andrew. I gotta be honest with you. Like, why would you give Aaron Rodgers $40 million a year and then draft his heir apparent the next year?
Welcome. Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
I'll just add this.
Indeed.
We'll see what the Eagles do in the draft. I think they're going to get a very good receiver in this draft.
Sorry.
Hey!
Hey!
To tell the truth,
Oh, yeah!
Wait!
Yeah. Emmett, I think a guy like Aaron Rodgers is just, you can't trade him no matter how much you feel like it makes sense to. Then again, the Niners traded Montana, didn't they? When Randall Cobb went to the Cowboys, he said that their medical staff made the Packers coaching staff look like a bunch of cavemen. So there's a difference in strength and conditioning from team to team. And for some reason, some teams are better at it than other teams. I want the Seahawks to be one of the better teams at it.
huh?
We have the wealthiest owner in the league. We should be able to afford the best medical staff. Like, we need to be exploiting our advantage on the coaching staff. We have more money to spend than anyone else.
No way, man!
How could this be?
Yep.
Yeah.
You think?
I see.
I was watching an old Shango video from 2008. For those of you who don't know, Shango is a Cowboys fan on YouTube. It was right after the Cowboys lost a game by 3 touchdowns because Romo was hurt, and they had to start Brad Johnson at quarterback. And in 2008, Brad Johnson was like 37 years old or something, beyond washed up. He couldn't throw a football more than 20 yards. He had no zip on his ball, and he was terrible. He was terrible. So he was talking about it in his video, and he was like, I understand that, we lost to a really good Giants team. I'm not mad about this loss. But he was furious that the team actually kept Brad Johnson as a backup quarterback. He was talking about how, there are quarterbacks with live NFL arms in free agency right now. Guys like, at that time, Aaron Brooks, Dante Culpepper, guys who at the very least could throw a football. And he was like, I don't get it. What the hell is going on with this front office to where they don't see that Brad Johnson can't throw a football anymore? Why is he our backup quarterback?
So that's what you...
Why is he the guy that we trot out there when Romo goes down? How could the team not see this? What's going on? And that's kind of how I feel. It's obviously not that bad here, but there are just some things that I see with this team that I feel like, how can they not be seeing it?
That's very kind.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, if you look back at Shango since he started making YouTube videos, a lot of his content revolves around this idea of how do the Cowboys not see these things that we, the fans, can so clearly see? Yeah, Drop Top, I do. I have her friended on Facebook, actually.
Come on.
No!
No way, man.
Hey.
Really, JS? I didn't hear about that.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Like, go look up Shango's video last year after the Cowboys lost to the Bills. He's basically just yelling about how no Cowboys fans, literally not a single Cowboys fan, still likes Jason Garrett. What is your deal, Jerry Jones, to where you can't fire him? Like, what the hell else do you need to see to get rid of this guy? How many games do you need to lose? How many failed seasons do you need to have? What needs to happen for you to realize that Jason Garrett needs to go? And technically, Jerry Jones never fired Jason Garrett. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up the Kawakami arc tonight. But I want to take a look real quick and see if there's anything else. Really? I had not heard about that, JS. I was not aware of that situation. Okay, I'm gonna check my plant real quick, and then I'm gonna call Kawakami over.
Hey, hey!
I've seen her post on Facebook. I think she's fine, JS. The only NFL game I've ever seen that I thought was rigged was the Packers-Lions game last year.
Nice.
I honestly don't understand how that game happened without it being rigged. That's the only game I've ever seen that made me think the NFL is rigged. With the possible exception of a couple years ago, the Patriots, they played 2 playoff games against the Jaguars in the AFC title game, and they beat them. And then they played the Eagles in the Super Bowl, and they lost. I think they had like either 1 penalty or 2 penalties called against them across those 2 games. That was like, okay, it's not possible for a football team to not commit penalties across 2 games. Something is wrong here.
Oh! Hey there.
But I don't really believe in any of that stuff.
What do you want to do? See you later.
Wait, I need a hero. I need a temperance persona. Shit. Shit. I don't have a temperance. Do I? Ooh, I can get rid of... Ooh, okay, I have extra slots now, so actually this should be really easy. If the NFL was rigged, somebody would have said something by now. I will say that.
Hey, inmate!
Because the Packers-Lions game last year was like bad call after bad call after bad call, and it was so many in a row, it was literally impossible for the Lions to have done anything to overcome it. Like, it was unbelievable. Even like, you know, the Fail Mary. The Fail Mary was 1 play. They screwed up 1 play. Like, you know, that's just, they messed up on 1 play. Like, the Packers-Lions game was just over and over and over and over. That I was like, okay, this doesn't pass the smell test. Okay, so what do we need? We have hero. We don't need lovers anymore, but we can hold on to it for the time being. We don't need chariot. We have justice. We're going to need a hermit. I know that.
A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
The Jesse James incomplete pass, I don't know, that was defensible to me. I'm not saying it was definitely the right call. That was defensible to me. He did drop it. It did hit the ground. I can understand that one. I'm not tripping about that one.
Accept this persona.
Well, Rams versus Saints was just incompetency. That was just one particular official being an idiot. That was just that one particular official missing what should have been the easiest call ever. But it's 1 call. I can shrug my shoulders at that and just go, well, he should not have his job anymore. He fucked up. Judgment. Who's judgment? Oh, no. I don't need that. I have one of those. Ooh, okay. I think I am pretty well bought and paid for.
It is time, inmate.
Yeah, but guys, all these plays you guys are talking about, they're 1 play, 1 call. The Packers-Lions game, the reason why that game kind of got me, like, all questioning things was it was over and over and over and over and over.
I should write something.
And it was, the calls that were made were just like, you know, illegal hands to the face. When his hands are nowhere near his face, it's like, what the hell?
Oh! Hey there. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving.
Alright, guys. I am going to finish my confidant link with my homeroom teacher.
That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past. Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here. That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right? That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation. Well... Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students. Right? For my students and for you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Kawakami.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Drop Top, I'm hearing that rumor as well.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
I'm seeing Jay Glazier is, saying that he has, like, massive NFL news tomorrow.
Like
that's, troubling.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do.
No, the worst officiated Seahawks game was Week 1, 2017 against the Packers. Nazir Jones had a pick six in that game, and they took it away from him for no reason. And then they ejected Jeremy Lane for no reason. That was horseshit. That pissed me off.
I don't have time to waste on something like this. If felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries.
I will be right back, guys. I gotta run upstairs.
Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him.
Wait, so he's gonna break it tomorrow night? Not even tomorrow morning? Yeah, Drop Top, that's the point. We don't know what the news is gonna be about.
All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry. No way already. That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
I think it's going to be something like OTAs are canceled. Or, OTA, something like that. Maybe training camp.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Before that, we should get over to school.
Seriously?
Oh, yes.
If it's a trade, wouldn't he just break it now because he wants to break it before everyone else?
Ah, let's see how you're doing.
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, Drop Top, because we're not having much luck finding good ones.
Nice going.
Maybe the news will be the NFL season is going to be canceled, or I'm wondering. Or he might be trying to clickbait us, Drop Top, have you played all the
There you go.
Uncharted games?
I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Because that's really expensive, Drop
Food's
Top.
more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to? But Los Angeles is hard to give up too. I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data.
Why would Vegas trade for anybody right now? That team is gonna suck ass
This
next
is just
year.
from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Midian,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity is increased by then.
I'm willing to bet, based off the way Glacier put it, it sounds like it's going to be some sort of NFL news. Like OTAs got canceled or something. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I don't know why. The GOAT, not anything really. He's a running back who's coming off a hip injury. I don't think we could get anything for him. Okay, what are we gonna do tonight, boys? Maxed Kawakami. I kinda wanna do Akechi because he's, you know, the new character. I might learn something interesting.
What shall we do?
I don't see how Chris Carson has trade value. He's a freaking running back.
Hi.
What do you want to do?
Sorry to bother you. Have you noticed?
Pete Carroll retiring now would actually be terrible, because we're already about to start the a year, and with this virus, continuity is actually going to be really valuable.
I don't know that I agree. I apologize.
Oh my God, Schottenheimer is the coach? Ugh, I might like that. I don't like anything about that.
All right.
Maybe we'd go 2-14 and then we could, you know, clean house, I guess.
We will meet again.
Definitely Jason Garrett. I would be interested to see what Jason Garrett could do at another place. I think he does have some. I think he does actually have some positive qualities. Yeah, but Emmett, to who? He's got to sell it to the right person, or that's not good news.
Nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about. Okay. Nice.
How can I help you?
Like, at least Jody Allen has fat pockets.
Hey, hey!
What can I get you?
I would not have a problem if Bezos bought the team. If I believed that, you know, he had the right balance of caring about football and not getting too involved in football, but I'm not sure that's the case.
Take your time.
Okay, I don't need that. Dan, get in the van, Schneider.
I'll just add this.
Alright. So, after my Hawaii vacation, Morgana actually gets really pissed off and starts rage quitting. So that's gonna be fun. My favorite non-Seahawks player in the league, it might be Mike Evans.
Hey.
Wow.
Alright, I gotta win me a Jack Frost doll.
Okay.
Wait, did I actually... Okay, I did not think I would get it on the first try.
Nice going.
Cool. Planet Fox, I have not unlocked the palace yet. I haven't even gone on the Hawaii trip yet. The Hawaii trip is before Okumura's palace, remember?
Hey, hey!
Alright, now we just have to decide what social link we want to do. We have Futaba. And that's it. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Alright, we're gonna start to get to know everyone's favorite lolly.
Yo!
Alright.
All right.
I don't see that comparison, Robert. They're completely different players who have completely different styles, completely different strengths, and completely different weaknesses. I don't really see that.
Yeah, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Like, I guess the one thing they really have in common is that they're both products of their coach. Both guys have a genius offensive coordinators who make them look better than they actually are.
Settled.
okay?
Like Roger Goodell is retiring? That'd be interesting.
You're back.
Well, hopefully it's not Russell Wilson then. Well, they couldn't get over the hump because McNabb was a trash quarterback who was being propped up by Andy Reid. If the Eagles had a real quarterback in the early 2000s, they would have won a Super Bowl.
I see.
Well, if it is Russell Wilson, then like Carroll needs to be fired immediately just because he blew the most important. He blew the offseason with the most important player.
Well then. Yes.
The GOAT. Nobody would care if Ken Norton got fired. That would be a little, bizarre if that's actually the breaking news. What if it's an NFL player came out as gay? What if it's like Aaron Rodgers comes out as gay or something?
Nice work, Phantom Thieves.
I remember last year reading a headline that said Odell Beckham Jr. was about to come out as gay, but then it never happened. I really thought Odell was going to come out, but I guess it's not happening. Odell was the chosen one, man. Oh, yeah. You would think that would be breaking news, like, immediately as soon as he got it, though. Like, that's a weird thing. Jay Glazier's doing this. What if another reporter breaks the news before he can, and then he misses out on his, you know, big scoop?
Yo!
Alright, bonding with Futaba is kind of important because she helps you a lot in combat.
Okay, rehabilitation time. All right. Hey, hey.
What if it's Jerry Jones just found the vaccine for Corona?
Thanks. Hmm? Oh.
Maybe. Again, I'm just wondering what it could be that isn't in danger of being broken in the next 36 hours.
All right. Okay, going home.
Hey.
Saquon Barkley traded. If I was Saquon Barkley, I would definitely be demanding a trade out of New York. That team's gonna be bad until he's pretty much done. Like, dude is running out of time. Okay, do I only have one social link I can do? Because I can't do Oya until I go into Mementos, so... yeah, I guess so. Oh, I need angelic kindness. No. No, bro. Oh, no, bro. Okay. I know what I can do instead, though, because I need to do this anyway.
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
Let me see here. Where is the... Fibno, I think you might have autism. Shit, I can't do that right now. Shit, what am I gonna do tonight then? God damn it. This sucks. Can I go to the jazz club? Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. I know this gets you a trophy.
I see. Whoa. What do you want to do? Hey. Oh.
Fibno, you need to go get checked for autism, man.
Hey.
You need to go get tested for that shit. Yeah, I'm pissed the Falcons didn't fire Quinn. Maybe we would have hired him. Like, it's so pathetic that he got to save his job by winning a bunch of stupid games at the end of the year.
Thanks for coming in.
Because what were they, 1-6 or 1-7, and then they won games? I can't remember.
This drink. You're right. I feel a little more mature. Yes, this is great.
Oh shit. Medium nuke damage to all foes. Dude, Wilson fisted your defense last year. I'm not hearing that shit from you. Wilson has fisted your defense both times he's played them. I'm definitely not hearing it from you. Maybe I'll hear it from Cardinals fans, because Wilson often doesn't play good against the Cardinals. I'm not hearing it from a Steelers fan. Wilson owns the Steelers. Wilson's had his best games against the Steelers.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, Emmett, that would be fun as hell. Man, Deshaun Watson would be sad as hell, though, if he had to go to Cincinnati. He'd be pissed off. All right, I got my trophy for going to the jazz club.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting. You know the rankings that are popular nowadays? Are you interested in them too? I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it.
Kyle, it does
no guarantee I'd be safe.
make sense.
Well, talking anymore will make us late.
I made a
See you
video
later.
earlier today talking about how it can make sense.
It's all over the news.
Fib, no, you guys lost to the Jets. Why are you in here? You guys lost to the Jets. You gotta work your way up the trash talk ladder. First you gotta beat teams like the Jets. Then you gotta work your way up to beating a team like the Eagles. Then, like, you know, the Cowboys maybe along with that too. And then maybe you get up to the Seahawks level. You gotta go in chunks. You can't just bite the whole thing off to start, man.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh shit, school trip is tomorrow.
How about you? This is it. Right. You see...
Jackson, I don't know if I like it, but I'm fine with it. I don't think there's anything to like, but it's totally understandable.
Nice going.
Well, see you.
Because Ursua sucks? I really hope Ursua doesn't make the roster this year. Just so people can stop talking about that dude.
do it.
Why haven't I been able to bond with Makoto in a million years? What the hell is up with that girl? She's just disappeared off my radar. Okay, so today's gonna be a good day to work at the stupid convenience store. I think.
Hey! What do you want to do?
No, Jackson, not really. I don't really like very many of them, to be perfectly honest. I'm not interested.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. We're gonna get a Mementos mission.
Welcome. Huh. Well, the thing is...
I'm not gonna ban him. He has autism. That's all it is. I don't ban people for having autism. I know too many people who have autism. It's not their fault. They just can't help but act retarded. I don't see any need to ban them.
You don't think... That's what I thought. Huh?
Sam Dog, I have to go on my Hawaii vacation after this, actually.
Yeah, good work today.
Alright.
Hey!
Alright, I don't have any need for the charm, but regardless.
Right.
Yeah, Sam Dog, tomorrow is the first day of the Hawaii vacation in this game.
Yes!
And then I'm probably gonna either go into the Okumura Palace or Mementos. Yeah, Salwinder, his draft stock has gone to hell. If Emmett is still in the chat, he can probably tell you why Biadaz's prospect value has gone in the toilet.
Hey. No. Nice.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
Sam Dog, we talked about that a minute ago, yeah. I heard about the glacier thing.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
No, Jackson, I haven't modded anybody. I might mod some people who are always in here at some point, if anybody cares to have the responsibility, but I have not modded anybody in here.
Good.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
Salwinder, that seems like a reach to me.
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough? See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto.
All right. Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see! Let me see! What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Alright, boys. We're going to Hawaii. Wait, is this a new cutscene?
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If we take a safety, I'm gonna flip out.
we ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely. Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited! I have no idea, though!
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha.
I think this is a new cutscene, but I'm not sure.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
I'm not doing anything about Fibno. I'm a libertarian. People can say what they want to say.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Maybe if he starts, you know, disrupting chat or something, or spamming shit in here.
Is this a
But-
smell of Hawaii?
That's not how I do things.
Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts? I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand. Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up! We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in? No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Oh, come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
Okay. Fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do
I have
anything
no idea,
stupid,
Jackson.
okay?
Middle linebacker's
This
a
isn't
weird
Japan,
position.
you know.
Look at Luke Kuechly.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is.
The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan. I know, right?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too.
I don't know who AJ Dillon is, to be perfectly honest with
Diamond's a
you.
local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic.
How does Ann keep that figure
We
when
should
she
check
eats
for cheap and popular
pancakes?
restaurants then.
Like, holy shit.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the
Kuechly probably had a better best season. He had a better
This ain't
peak.
what I was expecting.
But Bobby's gonna
We
keep
should do
playing and
something
playing
that's
and
more
playing
Hawaii-like.
while Luke's
What's
retired, so...
Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
It's kind of like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Larry Bird,
Finally take a breather. Oh,
his career effectively
you know how close to
ended
the fan
before
site
Magic's
rankings
did, so
started,
Magic
right?
got to keep playing.
It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing.
Fuck you,
I'm
Mishima.
so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves.
I hate you.
On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking.
Some of the stuff
His
Luke Kuechly did in
popularity
2015 was
plummeted
off the
after
charts,
Magic was
though,
dealt with.
Kyle.
Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Yeah, Jackson, but he fell off a little bit. He didn't make very many plays, and he missed more tackles than he did in 2018.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired.
Part of the reason why Bobby got so many
Let's go
tackles
to bed.
is that
Good
the
night.
defensive line was underwhelming and didn't get a lot of tackles themselves. You know, there's a lot going into something like this. There's
Man, it's nothing but Japanese
a
people
lot
in
of
here.
things going
I thought we
into
were
a
gonna be
tackle
getting
count.
alohas
I'm just
coming
saying.
from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean,
best contract in the NFL, probably Lamar Jackson or Pat Mahomes.
I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know...
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here.
I'm not a big Blacklock fan, I don't think.
Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs.
Jerron Reed is good against the run,
was changed on the
but he's not really a run stuffer.
Did you just bring
he needs to be more than that.
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
No, Kyle.
Don't go bringing any storms here. You got that?
I'll do my best.
Collier doesn't have it in him to break out.
Nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Collier is like Michael Olowokandi.
I still gotta buy souvenirs.
If he blows up, he's gonna get 8 points. If LJ Collier blows up, he's gonna get 2 tackles.
We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana too.
Hey, James.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Not that I know a ton. I would guess Kinlaw, but I'm not the best person to ask.
I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess I wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. Right?
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
I don't like Jordan Love very much. I don't know. I don't trust him.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Rasheem Green was very raw.
Around here is kind of salty.
You might be right. Oh shoot!
Like
Forgot my
the idea with Rasheem Green is that he gets massively better in his 3rd year. No, Herbert sucks.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
Like,
I'm so bored.
obviously Rasheem Green would have to improve massively
You think
to
we're
become
the
a big-time
thieves
player,
everyone here's
but
been going
because
on
he
about?
was so
It'd be
raw
pretty
coming out of
freaking crazy if
college,
that was true, huh?
it would, be possible.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. But we are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
I should write something.
Alright, finally it lets me save. God dang.
Oh.
Dude! Whoa!
Hey, Johnny Cakes. What? Jackson? I don't know what you're saying. The GOAT, Malik McDowell, is dead. Or effectively dead. Don't mention that name. Oh shit, it's Haru.
Huh? Hey, ain't she kinda cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Oh, Haru.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here!
I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her.
I don't think very
She
much
said she was
about the
a third year.
Steelers, Johnny Cakes.
Same as you, Makoto.
They're not in our conference.
I've never really spoken to her though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's
I don't
head
watch
back
a
to
ton
the
of
hotel.
college football, Jackson. I gotta be honest. What college football I do follow is almost exclusively... Oh, shit. Okay, everyone shut up. Stop talking.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Take it off, baby.
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami. About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all. What's the matter?
I'm not simping. Kawakami is my maid.
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so
I'm not simping for
much.
nothing.
All I'm
Kawakami
good for
follows
is
my
driving them
orders.
around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Fibno comes in here a lot, yeah.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
Least favorite team,
It's
I guess
nothing.
right now it would have to be the 49ers.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
I do not have Disney Plus
Don't
anymore.
make me say it again. I'm a human!
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone.
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow.
I think most Niners fans
Okumura Foods is rising very
understand
quickly
that
in the
Jimmy
rankings.
Garoppolo is a very limited quarterback. I don't think there are very many Niners fans who actually think he's anything that special.
Come on. You can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up?
Yo. Why are you here? Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. It felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming!
Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here? Ever since the Medjet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down Medjet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming. There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa, one of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
My computer just freaked out on me, guys. I'm restarting it. Give me a second.
Been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
So
Sorry,
whatever you're sending
I
in
didn't mean to
comments
bring
right
the
now, I
mood
can't
down.
read it.
But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My computer just shit its pants.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Fuck it. I can't help myself.
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
My stomach.
Oh, he's got Montezuma's revenge.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Okay, so we're halfway through the Hawaii vacation. Is chat working?
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
I haven't seen any chat messages in several minutes.
Damn it! This isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
Okay, cool.
What are we going to do? Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory! Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. We can get some girls' numbers during the day and sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great! Neither of us have girlfriends who get mad about it either.
I guess it's true, but...
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that... Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man.
One interesting thing is that in Persona 4, almost all of the group outings that they go on work really well. And everything is just like, everyone's happy. And everyone has a great time. And in Persona 5, most of them actually end poorly. Like, most of them, everyone's kind of dissatisfied. Wait, is that really my only choice? Alright.
Dude, there are a lot of babes here.
That look in your eyes scares me.
Yo, you're finally here. Let's go make this vacation one to remember.
Will this really work?
Hell yeah, I got this. All right, we want to go after solo girls that look bored. Got it. Let's roll.
First time I played Persona 5, I was dating On by the time this part of the game came up. So I spent the day with On.
As is. Seeing those couples just makes my
But since I'm not dating anybody yet, I have to go with Ryuji.
Wait a sec. You smell something good?
It's coming from that food stand.
Ain't that Yusuke? Yo, Yusuke!
Ah, it's you.
Hello.
That stuff good? Shrimp?
It is resplendent.
Even in Hawaii, it's the same old Yusuke. That's an understatement. Yo, would you take a look at them? They're incredible. Come on, we'll rock, paper, scissors for him if this goes well.
Crossing an ocean just for this.
Hi there.
Favorite pass rusher in the draft?
What a weird accent. Anyways, the four of us got some time on our hands.
I mean, Chase Young.
And,
you're including me in this?
Well, if you ladies aren't doing anything, how about we go somewhere more fun?
Please, show us around Hawaii. Sorry, we don't take too kindly to youngins. I'm all about the wealthy, refined, older men.
I think
wouldn't
this
have
is new.
minded if you were those phantom thieves, though.
For real? Oh, well, you know, we... Ryuji.
Bye-bye. Come back in 10 years.
They brushed us away without a second thought.
How about you ask the Phantom Thieves for help, huh? They're all about stealing hearts, right?
I don't know why the Niners wouldn't take
You can make those girls
wide receiver
have a
at
change of heart.
wide receiver at 13.
Oh, I never thought of that.
James, maybe Greenard from Florida, the Florida guy. What's his name? Jonathan Greenard. He's starting to grow on me.
This is absurd.
Man, shit went south real fast.
Shall we eat?
Let's just head back.
Yeah, I'm beat. It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
It's not likely, Goat.
Thanks. I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Hey.
Yeah, Kinlaw's probably gonna go in the top 20 at least.
Aww.
Oh shit, new scene.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Say.
Yeah, James, but if they could get like a super stud receiver, that would, you know, transform their offense. I think it would be worth not having those later picks.
Huh?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a new scene, definitely, 100%. I mean, it has to be. It has Maruki in it.
Right.
All right, let's go. Hey, wait!
But Mona is a dude.
Huh.
Okay. Dang.
School trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on one this year as well.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
You know, I saw you guys hanging out all by yourselves last night.
There a problem with that?
No, you just looked kind of bummed. That's all.
Shut up! And why are you so interested? Something good happened to you?
No.
Aha! So you're in the same position as us. Hey, say something to this lonely girl, won't you?
No? Stop making things up, Ryuji!
Ooh, sounds like I hit the nail on the head.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right? What do you think Morgana and Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine?
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Look, they have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
There's
I wouldn't count on
over here.
Staley lasting much longer.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
I know what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said. In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba. It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
Senpai!
Why? Here we go. Here's new best girl.
That's a much more appropriate greeting. Aloha.
Huh? Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
That girl. Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes, that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort.
Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Yeah, they have to take a receiver. It would be really weird if they
We're all
didn't.
rooting for you.
They've got nothing behind
you.
Debo, and
Your
Debo's a
kind words
gadget
may
play
be
player.
what keeps me from crying today.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger. Ah, I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all. Your friends seem like a fun bunch. I think so too. Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of. Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance. I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet. I'll be fine now, though. I just know it. I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll see you later, all right?
I'm serious. That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right then. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded. I guess you got a point.
He looks like Eggman or something.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
I'm glad I paid for your travel expenses then.
While you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more complicated.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year?
Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise? Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, alright?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well...
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However... No, I shouldn't say any more.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
It's not hard to be more popular than most
What are you
politicians.
so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis, you know, of the data. Want to meet now? Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
But we barely had Percy Harvin for more than like 5 minutes. Alright guys,
Nice.
I am pretty sure, yeah, I can't leave.
I should write
So I'm going to save, and I am going to get going. So, I will probably, very likely, stream some tomorrow, so definitely show up. Hopefully we'll have something interesting to discuss, but either way, we will be back. See you guys